Grateful to spend time with you, and let me tell you. Okay, today is Monday. It is pouring rain here, so I do have to say I needed a little attitude adjustment. Can you relate to that? Have you ever just kind of like your day starts going, you're like, oh, one thing happens after the next? Well, guess what? My frown got turned upside down in a big way when I stepped in and saw all the amazing, incredible jewelry I get to share with you in our live stream. And of course, it always puts a smile on my face knowing I can spend time with you. The name of this live is Trunk Show Treasures. Well, guess what? The trunk has been opened. I want to say the treasure chest. And today I get to share with you some rare exotic stones. And I mean, some of these I haven't seen in such a long time, so I'm so incredibly excited to share them with you. Now, before we get started, make sure you say hello. I always want to know exactly who is joining me. And again, it's been so much fun getting to know all of you and your particular style and what gems you like to wear. So definitely make sure you say hello. Let me know how your day is going. Mine is a whole lot better now. Also, as I present different items, you're gonna see an image pop up. That's how you shop. It's that easy. You'll just click on it. You'll see everything up close and personal. And also you'll have a lot of your questions answered. And of course you can check out that way as well. And the best part is you won't miss anything because you'll still be able to see and hear me. And trust me, this is a live stream. You do not want to miss anything. It's that good. Well, I don't think there's any better way to kick off our time together. I mean, what's better than one beloved gemstone? How about two? But what's really cool about this is how about the two are morphed together to form one unique stone. Friends, I'm talking about this baby right here. This is ametrine. Have you heard about ametrine? First off, this is over 20 carats, an emerald cut. But what you're seeing is the marrying of two quartz favorites. So of course the purple is amethyst, and then the kind of golden, the sunshine, the sunset color is citrine. Do you see how they play together so well? And I love that this is that big, gorgeous cut. But this is what's cool. This is a little fun fact. So, you know, there's several gemstones that you find one location in the entire world. But what's so unique about ametrine is you are able to find it in only one mine. Only one mine in the entire world. It's called the Anahi mine in Bolivia. And literally, it's where amethyst and citrine come together, and it creates this really incredible bi-color quartz. Now, I want you to think about this too. You know, I love that the two colors, I mean, be completely different. The two colors didn't actually look good together, but don't they play so well together? And I want you to think about, this is kind of cool too. I'm a February baby, so of course my birthstone is amethyst, but think about it. Is there, you know, some like two people in your life, or, you know, maybe two meaningful times that happened in February and November, because citrine is November's birthstone, and you can have the reminder of both coming together in one incredible piece. Now, what I love about this as well is, you know, I find citrine is almost like nature's neutral and kind of can pull in all the golds. Like, it looks really good, and I didn't even plan this out with the jacket that I'm wearing, that beautiful royal color of amethyst that goes with so much as well. Now, if you're my lady out there that loves the big, the bold, the kind of got rocks rings in something that is also incredibly rare, that not everyone has seen, not everyone even knows exists, I think this is a great option for you. If you want to go ahead and up the ante though, I also have an ametrine bracelet too. So of course it has that beautiful bi-color quartz. Also remember, one mine in the entire world. These also are emerald cuts, and this is with white zircon, only 14 karat yellow gold, and this is a bracelet. See, I love how the gold pulls out the gold in the ametrine. Now I love this because it really gives like this collared finish look to the sleeve, which I think is pretty amazing. And then just a little dollop, almost like a little X. Actually, it's the hugs or the kisses, the X. I can't remember that. I should know this for Valentine's Day coming up. I want to say just the kisses of the X, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat below if you're good at that. But I just love it. Just, again, it frames that sleeve. Doesn't that look great together? And the good thing is, no matter what color you're wearing, it's really gonna pop. And again, the pride of owning something not everyone else is going to own. And I really want you to think about it. Maybe your two kids, one born in February, one born in November, or maybe one of your children or someone significant to you is born in February and then you have an anniversary in November. It's just kind of fun that you can have both meaningful birthstones in one specific gemstone. So thank you so much for all the hearts. I see them going, heart right back to you. I love that and I feel that. Truly, you know, we are out here and this is all about you, so we can feel the energy. If you're loving this live stream, also remember you can share it with your friends. I always say more friends the better by clicking this one or any of our JTV Extra lives. More friends, more fun, more shopping together, and I get to know so many more people, so it's definitely a bonus. So if you are still, you know, that lady out there that's on the hunt for something different, something that really, again, sets you apart, that can show your personality, I have a great ring. And I kind of like it too, actually. The first three pieces, I just thought of this. I might point that out. I always say emerald cuts are like yoga pants. Okay, they're gonna show if there's a flaw. They are gonna show, okay? Trust me, I don't wear yoga pants all the time. At home I do. But that's what's great when you have an emerald cut, because it's really showing how exceptional a stone is. Now I'm sure you can see this from across the room, that incredible, literally fire. This is Mexican fire opal, of course in that emerald cut with white zircon. But now have you ever, let me know in the chat below, have you ever seen an opal like this? This is a very rare opal compared to other ones because of the brilliant red to orange body color. So that's why it's called a fire opal. It literally looks like it is on fire. Is that not? I mean, I'm telling you, I put this on and there's no way you can put on this ring or see this gemstone and there's not a reaction for yourself. I mean, literally that is fire, that is cool. You know, it is really that exceptional body color. Like if you are a vibrant kind of orange lover out there, or opal is October's birthstone and you collect different opals, kind of cool to have this one in your collection, isn't it? Something really, really different. It's almost like, you know, that really kind of like lava look. So you get like all those kind of fusions of the oranges and the richness all together, but you get it in this gorgeous, unique opal. Love it with the gold. I think the gold just brings out the natural embers within that stone. So again, another one that's really just pride of owning. I have another Mexican fire opal for you as well, very different in the look, so you really have a great choice. You know, if you are more of a oval cut kind of girl, I got you covered. Swirls, which is kind of fun too. So there's a great lyrical design. I'm just gonna show you both of these. Also, if you want to see what else I have planned for you during our time together, you can click on the gallery at the bottom and you can shop that way as well. Sometimes I just don't wanna wait. I just wanna see and go ahead, put it in my cart, check out. I know I'm all good. Because listen, you know what I'm talking about, the could've, would've, should've club. When you see something you love and then you go back and it's gone, that's no fun. I don't want that to happen to you. So you can go ahead and shop ahead by clicking the gallery at the bottom. But love this, and this is surrounded with, oh, with a white diamond. I just want to double check that. Oh, with white diamond. But do you see what I'm talking about? Kind of like that lyrical flow to it. I like the pieces that's almost like they're caught in motion. You know, great fluidity to this, and And what you do, oh, I just thought of something. How great would this be in the summer? Of course, you know, all year round, but I'm just thinking with that color, with a good tan, and then you have the open design. So really, like, I personally like when it's the warmer months to have more open kind of designs, obviously, because it's not as close to the skin and it'll have some breathing room. I think that is really exceptional, and that would look so incredible against a tan. And again, let's face it, there is a pride in owning something so incredibly unique. I should also mention too, a little surprise about the show, which is so great that you are watching it. These are all web exclusives. What does that mean? That means if you watch JTV 24 hours a day for years, you haven't seen these before because they're only offered on our web. So maybe you didn't get the opportunity, obviously, you might have seen it maybe online, but to actually see it on a person is helpful as well. So I love that you're kind of getting this VIP experience on all of these pieces, which is exactly what we always want you to have during our lives. So again, thank you so much for the hearts. Definitely feel this, and of course sharing with all your family and your friends. I am super excited about the next piece. So if you think about royal families, and if you have shopped and hung out with me for a while, you know I am obsessed with all things royal. Yes, I watched The Crown. I love it. I've been to London. I've toured everything. Like, I just love just all the history of the royals. Well, of course, you know, there's a very, very famous sapphire engagement ring, of course. Who comes to mind? Of course, our wonderful Lady Diana, Princess Diana. Did you know, though, the sapphire used in her ring was actually what is called Ceylon sapphire. So there is already a pride of being able to own that. And in fact, I'm going to show you a picture of her wearing it. I'm sure I probably don't even have to show you the picture because you have seen this ring. It's one of the most iconic engagement rings I think that has ever been. But that is, of course, Princess Diana with that Ceylon sapphire. Well, guess what? Now you have an opportunity to own the very same sapphire that was hand selected, that was given to Princess Diana, and of course passed down. So this is Ceylon sapphire. Have you heard of it before? Let me know in the chat below. But you know what really strikes me about it is just how alluring it is. And there's this beautiful blue hue. And this is also with diamonds as well. And you have ovals and the marquee cuts. And Ceylon sapphire actually comes from Sri Lanka. So of course, anytime that you have all these exotic gems, do you not just feel the natural infusion and essence of where they're from? What a magical journey, isn't it? And to think that all we have to do is just put it on us and love them and enjoy them. I think it's really interesting. And I mean, honestly, before I start working here, I just looked at something and said, oh, that's pretty. It speaks to me, which I still do. I think jewelry has to speak to you. But the more obviously I've learned about jewelry and studied and all of that, the more connection I really felt to an appreciation, and also just feeling from the magical lands that these gemstones come from. But I just love too that you can have the experience of the exact same sapphire, the Ceylon sapphire, that is so incredibly famous that Princess Diana owned. Think about it now too. I mean, Valentine's Day is not that far away. You could still get it in time to gift someone, to share. Born in September, and you can say, ooh, guess what? This is the same sapphire that was in, like, that's still in, I should say, most famous engagement ring icon, because you are an icon in my world as well. And let me tell you, women, you are icons in the world that we touch. You might not have a crown, but trust me, you have an invisible crown. And sometimes we just gotta remember it's there, adjust it, and remind the world of our own personal greatness. So love that ring. I'm so excited to share that with you. Now we're still gonna stay in the world of blues, which, you know, if you're having the winter blues, I think I have something to pick you up. How about a little neon blue here with these hoops? These are, of course, blue apatite. They're in 14 karat white gold, inside, outside, a really great size. I kind of call that the Goldilocks size. Not too small, not too big. What are they? They are just right. Love them. And again, the power of that blue, it's like a neon blue to me. Now, have you ever heard of apatite? Again, these are the stones that I feel really kind of set you apart. Look at what we've brought you so far. I mean, ametrine, Mexican fire opal, Ceylon sapphire, and now apatite. You know, there's a reason why we say neon. There's a reason why we have neon signs, right? To catch attention because of the color of these. And again, the perfect size. These are gonna perk you up in an instant. All eyes are gonna be drawn to you. It's that pick-me-up. And we all need a pick-me-up, right? Just those things that instantly you feel like vitality and freshness. And again, kind of that perfect size. Not too big, not too small, the Goldilocks size, just right. And here's a little bonus too. You know, I always love just kind of reading about what's associated with gemstones. So I found this out, which I actually didn't know. Blue apatite, or apatite I should say, is known for personal power to achieve goals and to get rid of confusion and negativity so you can feel fresh and focused. Yes, can I just wear apatite all day long? Can I? I want to wear it, I want to dress myself in it, but I think that's really great too. You know, thinking about the new year and just how you want to remain fresh and focused and kind of block out all that negativity and just be connected for your power to achieve whatever is on your heart and what your, you know, your personal goals. Isn't that really, again, another huge benefit of incredible gemstones, to connect you to that incredible power? So again, I just love these. I told my friend Andrew, I said, you better get in close here and see these. But you can, again, these are the kind of earrings, because of the color, it's gonna draw you in from across the room. Hi, see ya? I love these. And then finally, you know, we are talking about Valentine's Day, and Andrew, I would have you model this, but I think I only have one. I might as well. But if you are shopping for a gent in your life, now it could be, of course, a significant other or a son. Look, whoever it is that is there for you, I have an my thumb just because I want you to see it against the skin. I might have my friend Andrew model it from behind the scenes. But this is Cor de Rosa Morganite. Of course, in beautiful gold. And let me just double check. It is, I thought so. Okay. Okay, so this is rose gold, which I always love Morganite in rose gold. But I want to double check because this also has champagne diamonds. Are you ready? Andrew, I know you're married, but I feel like I need to like pop the question or something. But there you can see it, of course, on a gent's finger. Isn't that beautiful? You know what, ladies? Gentlemen like jewelry too. I mean, gone are the days that is just watches for men, right? They got taste, they have style as well. I mean, how great is it? And even maybe Morganite is your favorite gemstone, and you get to, you know, gift your significant other the stone, and guess what? You can be matchy-matchy, but without being matchy-matchy, like those matching shirts, forget that. This is the way to do it. And if you're not familiar with Cor de Rosa Morganite, Cor de Rosa Morganite, first of all, is the sweet spot in the middle that we all want in Morganite that we don't find. We either see it's super light or it's almost like root beer, really, really dark. This, friends, is what we call the sweet spot, and why we love Morganite. Morganite is known for that really kind of beautiful, soft, peachy pink. There's a reason the bridal industry is gone cuckoo for it. And, you know, brides are just trying to constantly get top quality Morganite for their engagement rings. So I think the gentleman in your life needs a top quality Morganite as well. Also great, I love when Morganite is set in that rose gold, because I think it's just perfectly complements the natural color that you see in that morganite, or I should say just what we know morganite for in that color, which is that really beautiful pink. And I like how it's set too. It's actually set east to west, which I always find is a very contemporary way to set a gemstone. Very cool, very contemporary. So we didn't want to leave out our gents. Gents got taste too. They want jewelry too. This has been so much fun as always. I'm telling you, you cheered up my Monday. You always cheer up my time. Incredibly grateful. Be sure to add to calendar our next JTV Extra Live so you don't miss out. And as always, I'm wishing you